Welcome everybody today. Om Shiva. Hope you're looking forward to today's practice. It's a lovely, hot, sunny day here in Japan. Hope it doesn't get too hot. You might be able to hear the cicadas, or semis as they're called in Japan, making noise, sound like kind of crickets. So nice natural sounds for this class as well. So once you're ready to practice, let's sit on our mat then, prepare ourselves, and bring our hands together and greet each other. Om Shiva. To begin our Shivam Yoga practice, we start with the Anga Buddhi, that's the awakening of consciousness. So going through the meditation positions as usual, choosing the position that you get to. First position, Puranasana with your legs completely stretched in primordial position, or sitting on your heels in Vajrasana, the stick position, or sitting in one of the positions with crossed legs as usual, observing the energetic polarities, women placing right foot closer to their coccyx and men the left foot closer to their coccyx. First position, Sukhasana. Easy position with each foot under opposite leg. Next, Samanasana, the symmetrical position with one leg in front of the other. Then Ardha Padmasana, one foot on opposite thigh. And if you get better, lastly, Raja Padmasana, the complete lotus flower position with both feet on opposite thighs. So sitting in the position that you get to then, bringing your hands in Shiva Mudra, back of one hand in the palm of the other hand, observing the energetic polarities in your hands also, so women placing left hand on right hand and men right hand on left hand. Sitting then with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine, a natural face, eyes closed, natural breathing through the nostrils, inhaling, exhaling. Internalizing now for our Aarti of Shivam Yoga. Ataha Shivam Yoga Nushasanam. Now with the transmission of knowledge through the Shivam Yoga methodology by Gupta Vidya, with the second Anga, Dharana, mental concentration. So letting go of all thoughts that come into your mind now, slowing down your thoughts. Shivam Yoga Chitta Vitri Nirodha. That means just that, reducing the frequency of those thoughts, increasing the space between those thoughts. It's natural for the thoughts to come up, but just we're gently letting them go. As they come up, they flow out too. So remaining then in Anga Dharana for a few moments, improving self-control of your mind now, your self-observation and self-knowledge, immersing in the prana of nature and your surroundings, and in the Tantric and Hinduist and Shivam Yoga cultures. First Anga, Dharana. Finishing the Anga Dharana now and starting the next Anga Puja, the transmission of energy. So for the Anga Puja, placing the tips of your thumbs together, turning your hands then in a motion in front of your forehead with the palm of your hands together, thumbs activating this point between your eyebrows, your third eye. your Ajna chakra, this energetic center of wisdom, intuition, and of our consciousness. Lowering your hands then in front of your chest, still in Namaskar Mudra, forearms in line, palm of your hands firmly together. There are 4 pujas. We start with the first, bhajan, where we visualize, feel, and perceive a bright blue energy coming from the universe, from nature, and all the natural elements surrounding you, from trees, animals, plants, the soil, the air. This bright blue prana, this bioenergy comes and involves your physical body completely, making you feel light and flexible and full of energy now. With each cycle of your breath, visualize, feel, and perceive the expansion of this bright blue energetic field, your aura around yourself, enlarging out from yourself, integrating you with those practicing with you, all the elements in the space you're in, creating a more harmonious and connected field of energy, of respect, friendship, togetherness with those elements, those people. Now expanding this bright blue energy even further until it takes up all of the empty space in the place you're practicing, making the place, cleaning up its energy and making the place a safer and quieter place for the rest of our traditional Shivam Yoga practice, this Aarti. Next puja, Sadhana Puja, a puja for our practice, still with this bright blue energy, wishing that all students, members, therapists, and instructors of this methodology, Shivam Yoga, grow in Marga, walking along this path of self-knowledge together, growing all the time. Third puja, Satguru Puja, a puja to my master, visualizing the name Arnaldo. So Master Arnaldo in a bright golden light as a symbol of gratitude to my master. Fourth puja, Maha Guru Puja, visualizing the name Shiva now in a bright white light as a symbol of gratitude to the creator of yoga, the tantric deity Shiva from Mahabharata, ancient India, many thousands of years ago, developing the first yoga techniques. So a thanks to Shiva now, a puja visualizing Shiva's name in a bright white light. With all of these pujas, we are immersing more consciously and more intensely into the Hinduist, Tantric, and Shivam Yoga cultures, developing Ishwara Pranidhana, our capacity to thank, to serve, to respect, and to reverence. Finishing this Anga, pujas, starting the next Anga, pranayamas, the conscious breathing techniques. So opening your eyes, lowering your hands onto your knees in Yana Mudra. Index finger and thumb finger together, other fingers elongated. So the first pranayama technique that we're going to practice today is Anuloma Viloma. That is the alternate breathing technique. So it's very traditional yoga technique. We're going to flex our right elbow, bringing our right hand in front of our face. And you're going to make Vishnu Mudra. So Vishnu Mudra is flexing your index and middle finger together, keeping your thumb, your ring, and little fingers elongated. Okay? So then covering up your right nostril completely, and then exhaling slowly and deeply through your left nostril. Relaxing chest, contracting abdominal muscles inwards as you exhale. With your empty lungs then, inhaling through the same side, your left side, slowly and deeply expanding abdomen and chest. When you reach your full lungs, swapping sides. So you're going to place your index finger and little finger over your left nostril, exhaling through your right nostril this time. Exhaling. Slow, long, deep exhale. When you reach your empty lungs, inhaling again, slowly and deeply, long, deep inhale. When you reach your full lungs, again changing sides, thumb over your right nostril, exhaling through your left nostril, emptying your lungs from the top, middle to bottom. With your empty lungs, inhaling through the same side, your left side, filling your lungs from bottom, middle to top. Okay, with your full lungs, changing sides and continuing at your own pace, at your own time now, exhaling through your right nostril. So this is the alternate breathing technique, Anuloma Viloma. It's going to balance your masculine and feminine energies. It's going to balance your creative and logic mind. It's going to balance your nasal passages for breathing. Helping fighting against the common cold, among many other benefits, Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. So taking as long a time as possible on your inhale and on your exhale. Swapping sides only on your full lungs. Remembering to keep a good posture, back upright, head in line with your spine. On your inhale, you're expanding your abdomen and chest. And on your exhale, you're relaxing chest, contracting abdominal muscles inwards. Just a small bit longer of Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. On your next exhale, let's finish Anuloma Viloma. If you need to stretch your legs, you can stretch your legs and rotate your ankles. And then sitting back in your meditation position or a different meditation position again. If you're okay, you can continue sitting in your meditation position. So next pranayama we'll practice is a Rajas pranayama. So Rajas Surya Preda with mudras, okay? So mudras are hand gestures, energetic hand gestures. So we're going to practice this pranayama by bringing your hands in Namaskar Mudra, fingers pointing downwards, closer to your coccyx, okay? Then raising your arms up, inhaling. Then turning your hands once you get to the center of your chest, continuing to inhale as you raise your hands up. Hands reaching the top with your full lungs, you make Trimurti Mudra, that's the triangle mudra, Trimurti Mudra Vayu, then exhaling. Arms down in Maha Chakra Mudra, energizing your wrists, flexing your wrists backwards. Bringing your hands together then at the base of this big Maha Chakra, this big energetic center you've made with your arms. Hands in Namaskar Mudra again, inhaling again, raising your arms up. Turning your hands, pointing your fingers up, inhaling. You reach your full lungs at the top, make Trimurti Mudra Vayu, exhaling then slowly and deeply in Maha Chakra Mudra. Slowly then bringing your hands back together as you reach your empty lungs and inhaling again. So continuing at your own pace, at your own time, Rajas Surya Preda with mudras, inhaling. So this pranayama is one complete motion. As you finish your exhale, your hands reach together at the base, your base chakra near your coccyx. And then you're starting your inhale straight away. Once you reach your full lungs, your hands are in Trimurti Mudra and you're exhaling straight away also. So no stopping at any stage during this breathing exercise. So you're improving breath consciousness, body consciousness. You're energizing yourself physically and your energetic body as well, your aura through this Maha Chakra Mudra motion. So you're bringing your hands up still in Namaskar Mudra with your fingers pointing down, energizing, activating your wrists. Then you're turning your hands, raising your hands up. Stretching your arms as much as you can, energizing, activating your arms, making Trimurti Mudra, exhaling, lowering your arms, stretch as much as possible, wrist, hands flex back, activating your wrists as much as possible on your Maha Chakra Mudra, on your exhale also. So as usual, on your inhale, you're expanding abdomen and chest. And on your exhale, you're relaxing chest, contracting abdominal muscles inwards. You can keep your eyes closed or open, whatever you like. Sometimes with eyes closed makes you internalize, focus more, with less distraction visually. Just a small bit longer of Raja Surya Preda with mudras. On your next exhale, let's finish this pranayama and this anga pranayamas. And let's start anga asanas. So the anga asanas, the positions of stretching, strength, flexibility, rotation of the spine and balance. You can stretch your legs now, rotating your ankles, preparing yourself, getting this energy, this blood flow back into your legs and feet. Okay, then you can start on your side, so lying on your right side with your left foot on top of your right foot, left leg on top of your right hand below your right shoulder. Okay, so your right arm is stretched, right hand below your right shoulder. Your body is in line. Your left hand is on the ground, helping yourself up, raising your hips up off the ground. Okay, then stretching your left arm up. So both arms in line. Vaisheshitasana. Hips up, body in line, facing forwards. If you're okay there, raising your left leg up. Left leg stretched, left foot stretched. If that's difficult, previous position's okay. Okay, to undo, lowering your left leg back down on top of your right leg, left hand on the ground, sitting back down. Okay, now the other side, so aligning yourself on your left side, right leg on top of your left leg, left hand below your left shoulder, right hand on the ground, hips up, your whole body is in line, then stretching your right arm up. Vaisheshitasana on the other side. Make sure your hips are up. Okay, if you're okay there, next phase, raising your right leg up. So balance position, strength position, self-confidence, determination. Okay, to undo, lowering your right leg slowly back down on top of your left leg, right hand on the ground, sitting back down. Now, keeping down even further onto your left side, left elbow on the ground, left hand on the side of your head. Right hand still on the ground, right leg stretched up. Anantasana. Okay, then balance position. So using your right hand to hold your right leg, pulling your right leg towards your body. If that's difficult, you can flex your left leg, so it's easier to balance if your left leg is flexed. If you're okay, using your balance with your left leg stretch, right leg stretch, pulling your right leg towards your torso. Pulling your leg down. Okay, then slowly lowering your leg back down, and then flexing your left foot, left knee and left foot up on your leg. Flexing your right leg and bringing your leg up. Raising your right leg up. So left foot is on your right thigh, pulling your right leg up. Okay, then letting go of your right foot, stretching both legs and both legs just off the ground. Facing forwards, keeping this right hand on the ground for your balance, both legs up, still Anantasana. Both legs up as much as you can now, even further. Okay, to undo, lowering both legs to the ground, helping yourself to sit back up and changing sides. So aligning yourself on your right side again. Right elbow on the ground, right hand on the side of your head, left hand on the ground. Raising your left leg up this time. Facing forwards. Now again, balance position. If you need to flex your right leg, if it's difficult to keep your balance, you can. Otherwise, trying as much as you can to keep your right leg stretched. Left hand holding your left leg, pulling your left leg towards your torso. Pulling down towards your torso as much as you can. Okay, to undo, lowering your left leg down, flexing your right knee. Right foot is on your left leg. Then flexing your left leg, holding the top of your foot, raising your leg up. Right foot is just below your left knee. Pulling up your left leg with your left hand. Okay, to undo, stretching both legs, left hand back on the ground, both legs off the ground in Anantasana. Raising both legs as much as you can. Even more. Natural face. Lowering both legs to the ground again, then helping yourself with your left arm and then your right arm to sit back up. Placing both soles of your feet together, crossing your fingers under your feet, heels towards your coccyx, back upright, shoulders back. Singasana, the lion position, lowering your knees towards the ground. If you need to warm up your hips, you can bring your knees up and down. But if it's like where I am, if it's hot where you are like it is here, your hips are already warmed up. So you don't need, bring your knees to the ground. Sukha Singasana, easy phase. Next, Ardha, flexing your elbows, tilting your torso forward slightly. Placing your elbows between your thighs and your calf muscles, pushing down your legs, keeping your back upright, facing forwards with your head in line with your spine. Incomplete phase, Ardha. Next, complete phase, Raja Singasana. Forearms on the ground, lowering your torso towards the ground. Still keeping your head up, facing forwards. And if you're okay, Maha, more than complete forehead on the ground. Okay, to undo, raising your head and torso back up. Preparing for Crown Chasana, left knee pointing up towards the ceiling. Crossing your fingers under your left foot, stretching your left leg. Right, left leg completely stretched. If it's not completely stretched, holding down closer to your knee. Okay, most important thing is you have your legs stretched and your back upright and your shoulders back, facing forwards. If you're okay, bringing your leg up even more. Crown Chasana, position of Master Croucha, a famous yogi master. Okay, to open your eyes then, to undo, we're going to change position by holding the inside of your left heel with your left hand, okay? Right hand beside yourself on the ground, and we're going to move our right knee forwards by sliding ourselves around, bringing our left leg to the side, then stretching your right leg with your right arm with hand in Yana Mudra. Parshva Crown Chasana, looking over the palm of your right hand. Left leg stretched, left foot stretched. Back upright. Lateral variation of Crown Chasana, Parshva, lateral. Okay, facing forwards then to undo, flexing your left knee, bringing your knee back to 45-degree angle again, your thigh, and making this 90-degree angle with your left leg. So bringing your leg towards your chest. You can bring your foot into the inside of your elbow, then with both forearms and both elbows pulling your leg to your chest. Back upright, shoulders back. Also Kranchasana, this position. Unblocking your leg. Hands in Namaskar Mudra, thumbs between your eyebrows, meditating with your thumbs on your Ajna Chakra, this center of your intuitional body. Developing wisdom, intuition in Kranchasana meditation position. Unblocking your leg. Okay, opening your eyes, raising your head back in line with your spine. Raising your foot up then in front of your face. So your big toe is in line with your third eye, using your hands to bring your toe to your third eye. Closing your eyes, meditating again. Okay, then this time bringing your left arm under, pushing your foot up so that your foot is above your head this time. Okay, then pulling your foot behind your head. Difficult for me, maybe easier for one of you. Using your hands to try and bring your leg behind your head. Try as best as you can. Okay, to undo, bring your head back, your leg back onto the ground. Other side. So, left leg on the ground, right knee facing upwards, crossing your fingers under your foot, stretching your right leg. Again, hands closer to your knee. If your leg isn't stretched, as that's the most important thing when executing Kranchasana. Closing your eyes, raising your leg more and more, millimeter by millimeter, overtaking where you are, improving flexibility on all levels of your body, physical flexibility, energetic, emotional, mental, existential. Opening your eyes, and then holding the inside of your leg with your left hand, right hand holding your heel, left hand on the ground then to help yourself move your knee facing forwards, right leg 90 degrees to the right, left arm stretched. Palm of your hand facing upwards, hand in Jnana Mudra, rotating your arm, unblocking your arm, activating arm, leg completely stretched, foot, toes, back upright. Parshva Kranchasana. Okay, to undo, facing forwards, flexing your right leg, knee back at a 90-degree angle. All right, 45-degree angle again to face forwards. Right leg at 90 degrees, using your arms to pull your leg towards your torso, to your chest. Back upright. Keep pulling your back upright. Foot in the inside of your arm, inside of your elbow. Other elbow on your knee, pulling your leg to your chest. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. Thumbs to your third eye. Meditating in Kranchasana. Opening your eyes, raising your head back in line with your spine. With your hands, bringing your foot so your toe is in line with your third eye, bringing your third eye, your toe to your third eye. Closing your eyes again. Meditating, self-knowledge position. Opening your eyes, bringing your right arm under your leg, pushing up your leg above your head, And then using your hands to bring your leg behind your head. Might be harder on one side than the other. Okay, then to undo, bringing your leg back behind your head, both feet on the ground, knees pointing upwards, hugging your knees, chin to your chest, pulling up your upper body. Feet firmly on the ground, then stretching your arms up, either side of your head, hands in Jnana Mudra, and just leaning forward to try to stand up without using your hands. If you need to use one hand or both hands, you can go ahead, but try first to stand up like that, standing up, then onto your toes. Urdhva Utthita Hastasana, balance position, power position. Okay, lowering your heels onto the ground. Now Nitambasana, so feet together first, Raja phase, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing to the right, hips go out to the left. Raja Nitambasana. Natural face, natural breathing through the nose, both arms completely stretched. Maha phase, stepping one step to the left, lowering down even more. Natural breathing, and the pain flows out. Then you can overtake where you are, developing more and more. Okay, undo, raising back up, stepping your feet together, other side, stretching up first, inhaling, exhaling, flexing to the left side. Both arms completely stretched. Then Maha face, stepping one step to the right, lowering down even more without going up first. It's going straight down even more in Maha Nitambasana. Raising back up, stepping your feet together, hands then in Kali Mudra, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing forwards, raising your left leg. Head up, facing forwards, arms completely stretched. Hand in Kali Mudra, that's index fingers stretched, but all other fingers crossed. Stretching your left foot, your left leg, right leg completely stretched. Natarajasana. Royal dancer or king of dance position. Okay, lowering your hands down to the ground, facing your right foot, and raising your left leg up as much as you can. Bringing your hands to either side of your foot. And then if you can go ahead, using your left hand for balance, wrapping your right leg with your right arm, pulling your abdomen towards your thigh, your chest towards your knee, and your forehead towards below your knee. Okay, to undo, both hands either side of your foot, lowering your left leg slowly back to the ground. Hands in Namaskar Mudra, raising your head and torso back up. Okay, then stretching your arms up. Hands in Kali Mudra again, other side, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing forwards. Raising your right leg up. Head facing up, face forwards, arms stretched. Left leg strong, balancing you. Right leg and right foot completely stretched. In Natarajasana. Okay, flexing forwards, lowering down, hands onto the ground. And then raising your right leg up even more, bringing your hands closer to yourself, either side of your foot. Raising your right leg up more.
Use your right hand for balance, hugging your left leg with your left arm. Abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, forehead to below your knee. Okay, then to undo, both hands either side of your foot, lowering your right leg slowly down, raising your head and torso, hands in Namaskar Mudra. Okay, then stretching your arms either side of yourself, separating your feet 1 meter apart. Bring your right foot 90 degrees to the right, slightly your left foot. Then inhaling, exhaling, flexing to the side. Right hand on the ground. If that's difficult, you can bring it on your leg. Facing forwards, both arms in line. Making sure you're not tilting inwards. Arms should be in line. Should be bringing your chest, to rotate your chest, your upper body outwards, so that it's facing forwards. Okay, then stretching your left arm to the right side, stretching as much as you can. Rotating inwards, hands either side of your foot or even in front of your foot, making a Trimurti. Lowering abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, forehead to below your knee. Millimeter by millimeter, going further and further. Both legs completely stretched. And crossing your fingers behind your lower back and stretching your arms up. Unblocking your shoulders. Raising your arms as much as you can. Okay, to undo, lowering your arms back behind your back, raising your head and torso back up, facing forwards, both feet facing forwards, uncrossing your fingers, raising your arms up parallel to the ground, hands in Jnana Mudra. Left foot 90 degrees to the left, slightly your right foot, inhaling, exhaling, flexing your torso to the left side, left hand on the ground, both arms in line. Then lowering your right arm, stretching towards the left side. Rotating inwards, hands either side of your foot, facing your foot so your face is up. You're not looking downwards yet, facing your foot. And lowering abdomen to chest, abdomen to thigh. If you get your abdomen to your thigh, try to bring your chest to your knee. And lastly, your forehead to your knee or even inside of your leg. Okay, going as far as you can, then going further, millimeter by millimeter, closing your eyes if you can, in a balanced position. Crossing your fingers behind your back and raising your arms up towards your head. Raising your arms up more and more. Okay, to undo, opening your eyes, lowering your arms back down, raising your head and torso back up, facing forwards, feet facing forwards, uncrossing your hands, feet together, hands in Namaskar Mudra, flexing your knees, slowly, back down into Utthita Utkatasana. Okay, in Utthita Utkatasana, closing your eyes. Balanced position. Self-knowledge position, self-integration position, and self-confidence. Being able to feel
yourself with your eyes closed, in balance and in harmony. Opening your eyes. Okay, then you can tilt your torso backwards a little bit and then lowering your knees slowly and controlled to the ground. Still sitting on the back of your heels then, activating your toes, improving the flexibility of your toes, energizing your toes. Okay, then bringing your hands onto the ground. And now we're going to practice Hanumanasana. So that is the King of Monkeys position. Bringing your left foot forwards and your right knee backwards. Using your hands to support your weight. Bringing your left heel forwards, your right knee backwards. Keep going little by little. Left heel forwards, right leg, right knee backwards. And bringing yourself into an upright position. So going down as much as you can. This position can take time for some people. Some people find it easier and can do better than me. Even for me to get to this point, take me a long time. So this position takes time. Okay, if you're there, then you can bring your hands in Namaskar Mudra. Or even just one hand in Namaskar Mudra. Or both. In a balanced position. Okay, to undo, placing your hands on the ground again and helping yourself to push your knee forwards, using your foot as well, your toes, bringing your left heel back, knees back together, and now the other side. So preparing yourself by bringing your right foot, right leg forwards, fix your trousers if needs be. Left knee backwards, right heel forwards, left knee backwards. Using your hands, support your weight of your body. Again, one side might be easier than the other. And then bringing your torso into the upright position, facing forwards, shoulders back. If you're okay there, one hand in front of your chest, Namaskar Mudra, or both. King of Monkeys position, Hanumanasana. Okay, to undo, placing both hands on the ground again. Slowly, slowly, bringing your knee forwards, your heel backwards. Now, sitting back onto the ground with your legs completely stretched. Now we're going to practice Urdhva Puranasana. That's the raised Puranasana. So starting in Puranasana, bringing your shoulders back, hands on the ground, activating your wrists. So pushing on your wrists, shoulders back, facing forwards. Primordial position. Okay, then pushing down onto the ground to raise your bottom off the ground. Heels are still on the ground. This is the first variation of Urdhva Paschimottanasana. Okay, then if you're okay there, raising your legs off the ground. Don't give up. Both legs completely stretched. Then sitting back onto the ground and then lying back onto the ground. Last position, Chakrasana, preparing for Chakrasana. Flexing your knees, heels towards your buttocks, feet hip width apart. Okay, head back on the ground. Elongating your neck. So if you haven't practiced Chakrasana before, please look first. Flexing your elbows, hands either side of your head, elbows pointing up towards the ceiling. You're going to raise your hips up. Then you're going to use your hands and your arms to push the crown of your head to the ground. So that's Ardha Chakrasana, incomplete Chakrasana. If you can get to there and can't get further, great, that's fantastic. If you can get further, you would push up. And then you'd walk your hands and feet together. Okay? To undo, you'd bring the crown of your head to the ground.
And then you lie back on the ground again. So let's practice together now. Feet hip width apart, knees pointing upwards, hands either side of your head, elbows pointing towards the ceiling, raising your hips off the ground, pushing off the ground, bringing your crown of your head to the ground in Ardha Chakrasana. And then to go ahead into Raja Chakrasana, pushing off the ground, bringing your feet and your hands together, pushing up. Pushing up as much as you can. Chakrasana, wheel position. To undo, crown of your head to the ground, lying back on the ground. Now Muktasana, after Chakrasana, always practicing Muktasana, hugging your legs, bringing your chin up to your knees. Then you can lie back down on the ground in Shavasana and relax. Inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing. Inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing on the ground in Shavasana, finishing Anga Asana, starting the next Anga Yoga Nidra, relaxation. So in Shavasana, we have our legs separated a little bit. Arms separated from our torso a little bit. Palm of our hands facing upwards. Back of our head up on the mat to elongate our neck. And just relaxing. Inhaling. Exhaling. And relaxing. Inhaling. Exhaling. And relaxing. Remaining in Shavasana, lying on the ground, in deeper breathing if you need, or natural breathing through the nose. Let's begin this Anga Yoga Nidra. We'll do Yoga Nidra for the chakras today, the energetic centers. So you can visualize now your basic chakra at the base of your spine, your Muladhara chakra, visualizing red and orange energies flowing around the base of your spine and this chakra, flowing into your hips and down your legs, energizing your legs, your feet, your toes. Through this chakra being energized now, you will develop a deeper connection to your material and sensorial life, living minimally with not too much need for material possessions, but being able to use material possessions in a balanced way, healthy, balanced, grounded, feeling your legs completely relaxed, and this Muladhara chakra fully energized now. Then visualizing your Swadhisthana chakra, that's just up a little bit from your Muladhara at the base of your abdomen. Visualizing red and orange energies around this chakra also flowing out, involving the base of your abdomen, your pelvis, around that area of your spinal column as well. Through this chakra developing a general balance and well-being, an equilibrium in your life, feeling all of these parts of your body, your lower abdomen, your pelvis, and your lower spine energized and completely relaxed. Then visualizing the center of your abdomen, a little further up, your Manipura chakra, visualizing a bright green energy filling up this chakra, flowing out, involving your abdominal organs,
your intestines, and glands of this region, and also your spinal column at this level, lower, middle, back, visualizing that flowing with a bright green energy, developing a stronger connection to eating healthily, eating whole foods, less processed, more organic, developing a better connection to your food, for your own health and for the health of your environment. Feeling your abdominal region energized, strong and in balance. And completely relaxed now too. Then visualizing the center of your heart, the center of your chest, this heart chakra, your Anahata chakra. Visualizing it glowing in a bright golden energy. This bright golden energy flows out from your heart chakra, involving your upper body completely. Your rib cage, your vital organs, your upper, middle, back, and spine, developing strength emotionally, letting go of any emotional toxins, cleaning up your emotional body, feeling emotionally in balance and strong, and feeling all of these physical regions completely relaxed now too. Then visualizing near your throat, your Vishuddha chakra, visualize this energetic center glowing in a bright blue energy. This bright blue energy involves your throat completely, your neck, your shoulders, the part where your spine connects to your neck, this joint, feeling your neck strong, throat strong, the glands of your throat, your thyroid and parathyroid, feeling energized through these glands and the energizing of your Vishuddha chakra. This brings you a greater ability to express your emotions, to express yourself more clearly and more confidently, developing confidence through Vishuddha being energized. Feeling your throat and neck completely relaxed now too. Then visualizing the point between your eyebrows, your Ajna chakra, your third eye, this chakra glowing in a bright violet colored energy, involving your forehead, your face, energizing these parts of your body, developing more clarity of vision, third eye vision, ability to intuit things in life, feeling this sixth sense, this intuitive sense, becoming more wise through the energizing of this Ajna chakra, feeling your forehead, face, and head completely relaxed now too. Then visualizing your Sahasrara chakra, your seventh chakra, at the crown of your head. Visualizing a bright pink energy flowing from this point, involving your head completely, wrapping around your head as a big cloud of bright pink energy. This chakra integrates your consciousness with the universal consciousness, developing a more balanced existence, feeling more existentially happy and connected to all of nature and of existence. All of your chakras now in line, in balance, full of energy, feeling a human being also full of energy. Remaining now in Yoga Nidra for a few moments in relaxation. Relax, relax, relax. Slowly, slowly bringing back your consciousness then to this moment, this place, and to you and your physical body. Bringing your consciousness to your toes by moving those, and to your fingers, moving your fingers, your feet, your hands, your legs, arms, moving your head from side to side, pressing your tongue between your lips against each of your teeth. Then bringing your hands to your physical body, massaging your physical body, your abdomen, your chest, torso, your shoulders, arms, hands, your neck, face, and head. And then stretching back behind yourself, stretching from your hands to your feet. So stretching your arms completely, your legs and feet completely, elongating your spinal column, making you feel healthier, making you feel younger through a flexible spine. If your spine is flexible, you feel and are younger. Flexing your knees then, hugging your legs to your chest, and then rolling to either side or rolling forwards to sit back up in your meditation position, finishing this Anga Yoga Nidra and beginning the next Anga, Dhyana meditation. So in that meditation position you get to bringing your hands once more in Shiva Mudra, or can also be called Dhyana Mudra, on your lap, back of one hand in the palm of the other hand. Sitting in a good posture, your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine, eyes closed and a natural face, natural breathing through the nostrils. Internalizing, looking into yourself with your internal eyes now, noticing all the benefits of these techniques, these traditional Shivam yoga techniques, the benefits that they bring you on all levels of your body. So physical benefits, energetic benefits, emotional benefits, mental benefits, intuitional benefits. Very important to have a strong sense of intuition. Existential benefits. Very important to feel existentially at peace in yourself, feeling happy, feeling connected to yourself, to your community, to existence. And then still in this Anga Dhyana, let's chant the pranava Om together. let's chant the Gayatri mantra today. So, as usual, the lyrics are in the description, also a link so you can hear the music from an artist, a famous artist, in the description after the class. Let's chant together now. Om Bhuvasvaha Tat Savitu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tat Savitu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tat Savitu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. And the pranava once more. Placing the tips of your thumbs together, turning your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your forehead, thumbs activating your third eye. And lowering your hands then in front of your chest and feeling after this Shivam Yoga practice more conscious, more integrated to yourself and to nature, feeling happy and grateful. And then opening your eyes to finalize this class, let's greet each other. Om Shiva. Om Shiva. Thank you very much for practicing this class today. Got pretty sweaty here in Japan. It must be over 30 degrees. Hope you have a nice day with you. Nice rest of the day. Nice rest of the week. And look forward to practicing with you again next week. So, as usual, when you practice the class, please click the like button and say Om Shiva so that we stay in touch, stay connected, and keep practicing and improving together. So see you next week. Bye-bye. Om Shiva.